All right, welcome to this page. I'm glad you made it. Once again, my name is Toby Milroy. I'm the Chief Operating Officer for NAPMA, the National Association of Professional Martial Artists. And this program is specifically designed for you if you're under 100 students and under about $8,000 a month. And the first thing is, I'm really glad that you're here because you're on this website, you're on this page because you want to grow your school, you want to take your business to the next level, and you realize that one of my favorite quotes is, if you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got, and you'll always feel how you always felt. And any of us who want to move forward, we realize that the only way we can move forward, the only way we can improve our results is by trying new things, by implementing new strategies, by taking a new perspective and new vision into what we're doing and improving our systems and tools. So I'm glad that you're here, and this is exactly what we're going to be discussing today. So if you have less than 100 students or under $8,000 a month and you want to quickly and efficiently take your school to the next level, you need to accomplish 4 critical objectives. One is you must learn to attract more new students each and every month without breaking the bank with expensive paid advertising and marketing. Second, you have to increase your student retention so that each student stays with you longer, therefore increasing their value to you in the school, but also creating better students and creating more of a ripple effect in your community by affecting people more deeply. Third is you must systematize and perfect the introductory and enrollment process, therefore enrolling a higher percentage of the people who come in or the people who become leads or prospects in your school. Once again, therefore, we can dig deeper roots in our community, we can serve more people, and we can frankly have more students and a more successful business. But we have to systematize and perfect that introductory and enrollment process. And fourth is we must begin building the systems that will support our school as it grows. There's a great book by Marshall Goldsmith I love that I think describes this perfectly. What got you here won't get you there. And in fact, in most cases, the strategies and tools that you've implemented in your school that have gotten you to the level that you're at really are the same. Many of them are the very same strategies and tools that are keeping you from getting to the next level. So that's exactly what this program is designed to help you with. It's designed to build these strong foundations that we'll discuss here in just a few moments. So this is for you, whether you're new to the martial arts business or if you're a seasoned veteran. Provided you're under 100 students and less than $8,000 a month, this is designed to be a fundamentals and a foundation course. And provided that you really want to grow to the next level, that's a fundamental understanding that we must have. If, on the other hand, you're not ready to take your school to the next level, or you feel that you don't want to make a great living doing something that you love, then please exit this webpage immediately and leave with my sincere apologies for wasting your time. So if you're still watching this video, great. That means you're dedicated to building a more substantial, more successful, secure, and profitable business. And in that case, we're sure to become fast friends. Now, what does this program do? What will this program help you with? Well, primarily, this program will help you build the critical systems, the critical foundations in these systems. Number one, mastering low-cost and no-cost marketing systems that can get your school growing fast, again, without breaking the bank on expensive paid marketing, paid advertising. 2 is ethical, hyper-effective enrollment processes that eliminate enrollment objections without being salesy. Step-by-step systems for handling all of the core functions of your school, and we've built these systems so that they can be scalable and implementatable with staff as well. So it's not about overcomplicating the business operation. In fact, in most cases, it's about simplifying and making these systems as foolproof and as automated as possible in most cases. Next is we'll be revealing and you'll be empowered with the proven industry best practices so that we can shorten your learning curve by decades and plug into systems that are already proven to work in today's market and with today's customers, today's students, and today's challenging demographic and economy. Also, we're going to be delving very deeply into community outreach and business-to-business systems that make you a staple in your community. Therefore, making it much easier to attract more students since you're such a prevalent force in the area. And this isn't about branding. This isn't about spending a ton of money on on advertising with no other purpose than to just quote, quote, get your name out there. Everything you'll learn from us is about creating a direct response, creating a response and a trackable return on investment for everything we do in our marketing plan. Next is how to increase profitability and maximize your revenue ethically and honestly with these internal operational systems that are designed for efficiency. And obviously many, many more. But these are the critical areas that you really need to take your school past the 100 student threshold, past the $10 to $12 to $15,000 a month threshold, and create a truly substantial business, a foundation that you can build on for the future. Now, in addition, this program will also help you with shortening the learning curve and really giving you the ability to stop reinventing the wheel. There are very few mysteries in the martial arts business. The business models that have been tried and true for years and years and years, with slight tweaks, with differences in the market, slight differences in the market, are working today just as they have. So you'll be plugging into systems and tools that are proven to work, proven results in today's market, under today's market conditions, without the necessity to have to test and waste decades on ineffective, inefficient systems. Obviously accelerating your learning curve and your growth curve. And as just one example, just our NATMA executive team, between the three of us, we have over 100 years of martial arts business experience. So it's certainly an opportunity to dramatically shorten that learning and developmental curve for your school. And additionally, you'll be surrounding yourself with the most successful martial arts school operators in the world. And just like we did when we were martial arts students, the quality of our results is in large part determined by the quality of our environment, the quality of the people we surround ourselves with. And this group of people are dedicated, honest, ethical, hardworking school owners who get great results and are ready, willing, and able to help other people accomplish the same things. Now, depending on the size of your business and a single location, if you're under 100 students, depending on exactly what you're trying to accomplish in your school, a single location needs between 10 and 25 new students each and every month to break the plateau that you're currently on, to break through to the next level. In some cases, even more is required depending on the operational structure of the school. If you're not hitting or exceeding those numbers, if you're not generating between 10 and 25 new students each and every month, your school is at high risk of failure, and that's exactly what this program is designed to help you with. In fact, we guarantee you that with our program, you'll always have more than enough tactics and strategies, including the step-by-step plug-and-play systems to fill your classes with quality, enthusiastic students. You'll never be short of marketing strategies to implement in the community or in your immediate area. In fact, in most cases, our challenge is how do we turn the faucet down and decrease the quantity of traffic. In fact, once we show you how to use these tested, proven systems we're going to talk about today, the biggest problem, again, will be how to manage the influx of students and how to be most effective with them when they come into the school. We'll show you a variety of affordable, easy-to-use marketing strategies, including community outreach, online activities, internal events that generate referrals from family add-ons, and advertising mechanisms such as direct mail and infomercials, but in a way that's both cost-effective and actually works. And best of all, will be the type of students that these marketing strategies will attract are exactly the right types of students for your school. We're going to pick the preferred demographics to be marketing in. Now, in addition to that, we're going to be talking a lot about exactly what's working today. The big lesson that you learn in marketing is you must test everything. And what we're going to be doing is compressing your learning cycle and saving you. We've spent millions of dollars testing these different marketing strategies that we'll be discussing. And this really gives you the ability to leapfrog all of that all those operational mistakes, marketing mistakes, and marketing budgets to simply implement those proven no BS systems that are working in the trenches today. Obviously, our NATMA CEO, Grandmaster Stephen Oliver, is the Mile High Maverick, the marketing guru in the martial arts industry, and we're bringing all those resources to bear for our members, including members of this NATMA Lite program. Obviously, you'll be avoiding costly marketing blunders and trimming decades off your marketing learning curve. Why go through all the headaches yourself when you can simply plug into the systems that are already working and avoid those that we know are dead bang losers, frankly? Again, being surrounded by thousands of other smart, growth-focused NAPMA members really is a life-changing experience for school owners in this program. Now, how are we going to help you grow your school exactly? And how are we going to do it in such a way that takes into account your current position? Again, if you're less than $8,000 a month and maybe less than 80 or 100 students, you don't have a big marketing budget. You don't have the ability to do, $5,000 for direct mail campaigns or $10,000 for television infomercial campaigns. So instead, we've devised a very specific, laser-targeted, step-by-step marketing approach for your martial arts school, assuming that you have very little, or in fact, in some cases, even no marketing budget per se. So we're going to be focusing primarily on things like community outreach activities, business-to-business marketing, internet marketing that's very low cost and very efficient, how to work with elementary schools, direct marketing for martial arts schools that doesn't require a high level of monetary investment, email marketing, some social media tools, SMS and text messaging marketing, voice broadcasting, which both, by the way, are very, very, very inexpensive and very efficient if used in the right way. How to work with local daycares, how to attract the adult market with low-cost community outreach activity, leveraging referral systems, getting referrals from rank exams, from special events internally, from external events, etc. So I think you get the idea. Our approach here is our objective is to drive you between 10 and 25 new enrollments each and every month without spending a lot of money on marketing. That's exactly what a school of your size and scale needs at this stage in its development. Now, how are we going to do that? Well, a couple specifically is we're going to empower you with over a dozen specific referral systems. Even with a small number of students, we still have multiple systems in our NAPMA organization that can help you generate referrals. I know it sounds counterintuitive, but we've been doing this for almost 20 years now. Referrals can be the best low-cost, best source of new students in your school. All of your current students have friends, colleagues, associates, and neighbors and family members who could be good students for you. But we're going to take it one step further. We're going to show you how to leverage these opportunities and create multiple referral opportunities in your school. And I would ask you the question, how many referral systems do you currently have deployed in your martial arts school? Our Foundations program, this NAPMA Lite program, there are 7 specific referral systems that you should have going each and every month in your school. And we're going to walk you through those each step by step. Again, all 7 of them are basically no cost. They're very, very, very low cost systems, and they produce great results. So we'll be discussing that in this NAPMA Lite program and giving you the step-by-step action items, plans, and blueprints to be able to execute and plug and play in any type of school, regardless of your market, whether you're in the adult market, the children market, the family market, Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu, it doesn't really matter. All these referral systems are universally implementatable. Also, we're going to be focusing a lot on attracting free press coverage and media publicity. And this is something that we're absolutely experts at. One of the most impactful ways and highest leverage ways to attract new students is by leveraging local media. It's far too expensive for a school at your scale to go and buy television time right now. It's far too expensive to buy radio infomercial time. But we have many ways and have been very successful at getting free local media coverage. And we're going to teach you the step-by-step systems to be able to accomplish that. And it's really a huge advantage to you in your martial arts school. Now, in addition, we have a huge library and archive of done-for-you marketing strategies and tools. Again, keep in mind, between our NAPMA executives and just our NAPMA executive team, forget our members, but just us, we have over 100 years of operating martial arts schools under our belt. And virtually every event, activity, and marketing channel we have a system for, not just an idea or a concept or a passing thought, but a system step-by-step processes to help you leverage these activities so that they actually produce results. So one of the pieces of the NATMA Lite program that you'll have carte blanche access to is all of our done-for-you marketing strategies and tools. And this is in the form of hundreds of step-by-step blueprints. Some examples just quickly are leveraging the New Year system, leveraging birthday parties, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Memorial Day, Earth Day, St. Patrick's Day, something we call our Summer Success System, which is very successful at getting 500 to 1,000 new leads in your school over the summer months. Leveraging holidays like Halloween and Thanksgiving and Christmas and those types of activities. Academic reward programs that are implementatable in elementary schools and high schools and colleges. Anti-bullying courses, back to school, anti-abduction courses, child ID programs, really you name it. I mean, again, 20 years we've been helping martial arts schools with these systems, and you'll have carte blanche access to basically 100-year plus 20 years of operating with martial arts schools, helping other martial arts schools, those step-by-step processes. You also have access to something we call the NATMA Marketing Center. And the NATMA Marketing Center basically helps put a professional face on everything you're doing in your school. Whether you need flyers or rack cards or ad cards or door hangers or lawn signs or billboards or banners or you name it, we have the done-for-you artwork, completely customizable, available for you on our NATMA Marketing Center. We also have relationships with deeply discounted print houses that can produce these things for you. In addition to that, we're very focused on online marketing right now, and we have a complete, not only will you get complete marketing campaigns for virtually every topic you can imagine, whether it's character development for kids, fitness for adults, jiu-jitsu, MMA, Muay Thai, you name it, we have complete marketing campaigns and systems designed for that. In addition to that, we also have very robust online marketing systems, including Facebook timeline banners, banners for banner exchanges, blog banners, social media formats. Basically every format that you could need, we're providing those for you. Again, completely editable, plug and play in your systems so that you don't have to, spend time worrying about this stuff. You just pick the one that you want and run with it. Next, the next module is about developing outstanding retention and service. As I described at the beginning of our time together today, the first big challenge is how do we acquire enough new students each and every month? And I think I showed you a few ways that will help you with that. The next step is how do we increase our retention by increasing the level of service we provide to our students. Therefore, our students stay with us longer, they're better students, and we have a deeper impact in our community. And it really is one of the key essentials for building a truly exceptional martial arts business. Ironclad student retention is something that we are absolutely dedicated to. So it's incredibly important that you're focused on that as well. And here are a few ways that will help you with that. We have a program inside the NATMA Lite membership called the NATMA Classroom Mastery Institute. And this is designed to help you with two things. First of all, it's an incredibly robust archive of video on demand, classroom instruction, drills, skills, and most importantly, in my view, instructor development and class management material. So not only is this is 300 hours plus of exciting classroom activity that you can use to improve the quality of your martial arts classroom. Obviously, one phase of that are different martial arts drills that you can use and curriculum that you can teach in your martial arts school to help add value to your program with some of the most professional, most successful, and some of the best martial arts instructors on the planet, including Ernie Reyes Sr., Mike Chatt, world champion Jeff Smith, Joe Lewis, myself, of course, Dr. Ruth Peters, Carlton Gracie, Frank Shamrock. I mean, really, you name it. The who's who of highly talented martial arts instructors are all here at your disposal. But again, in addition to that, I think what's critically important and incredibly useful for our members is a very deep and robust archive of classroom management, classroom skills for instructors. This is going to help your instructors communicate to your students, better, more efficiently, more effectively. Help them use psychological triggers and help them identify different types of learners in your classroom and address those different learning styles with different teaching styles so that they're now a better match for the student's ability to learn. Rather than just sort of being a robot or a drill sergeant barking out commands, this will really help your staff, your instructors, become truly professional martial arts instructors, martial arts professionals. So it's an incredibly valuable and robust program, and it's available to you as an NATMA Lite member as well. Again, it's literally decades and decades of the best quality martial arts instruction available. In addition to that, you'll be plugged into what we call our NATMA Now, which is our Advanced Operational Strategies newsletter, and this comes in your mailbox every month. This is actually these are actually physically delivered pieces as well. And the NATMA Now Operational Strategies newsletter is basically designed to help you with the step-by-step systems inside your school, including how to use, how to garner, and how to leverage social proof to create the non-confrontational sales environment in your school. Many of our low-cost and no-cost grassroots marketing strategies will come in the NATMA Now newsletter. Multi-school organizational and developmental strategies we cover in the NATMA Now Operational Strategies newsletter. Selling A to Z, maximizing your income, developing black belt leaders and staff, direct response marketing for martial arts schools. All of these are components of what we call the NATMA Now newsletter for our members. And this is an incredibly valuable tool. You'll be receiving that every month as well. And it's just really an opportunity every month for you to block out time to work on your business rather than just working in your business. Additionally, you'll have access to our NATMA Members Martial Arts Business 101 section. And this program is really about building those foundations we talked about earlier today. You must build your martial arts business on a solid foundation. You know, the old Japanese proverb talks about building a castle on the sand, right? It's impossible. So in order to prepare your school for the next level of growth, you have to make sure you have good fundamental systems in place for what we call our foundations program. And these include best practices for handling the info call. And we have 3 levels of info call processes that we'll put you through in the Martial Arts Business 101 program, all the way from a very low level staff member handling the call, all the way up to a very advanced information call, a way to turn that information call into a referral opportunity, turn it into overcome objections before they happen, and also build emotional connection with that prospect. So that's one of the modules, one of the processes you'll discover in the Martial Arts Business 101 program. In addition, handling the introductory process, the entire process step by step from first contact all the way through the introductory lesson into the presentation, how to handle the enrollment process, the strategies and tools that we're using to get 85, 87, even 90% closing ratios on new enrollments in our martial arts schools. Also, modules for successfully selling at higher prices than your competition. Most of our NATMA members are the premium martial arts school in their area. They're not the lowest cost in the area. They're typically the higher quality, higher priced programs, and we can show you how to successfully manage that without sacrificing the integrity in your style and what you're doing. In addition, also the simple staff development and engagement programs that are essential for building a high quality team in your martial arts school. Additionally, you'll have access to our expert on-site consulting program. Our NATMA members, including our Lite members, have substantial discounts on our one-on-one consulting programs, on-site, off-site, and by phone. Next is you'll be getting also on a monthly basis the Mile High Maverick newsletter, and this is Grandmaster Stephen Oliver's brainchild, and it's really an incredibly robust deliverable piece of material that really gives you some incredible insights into the fundamental operations of your business, as well as a really clear, high-level overview of what's happening in the martial arts industry and how it affects you in your martial arts school in real time. Now, I'd like you to think about this question: how valuable would it be to you to trim 35 years off of your martial arts business learning curve? That's exactly what the the Mile High Maverick newsletter does for you. Most folks would walk across broken glass on naked knees to avoid some of the pitfalls that this piece will save you. Other schools have paid tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars making the same mistakes that this piece will help you avoid. So again, this is an incredibly robust, incredibly popular piece of our NATMA Lite membership that can benefit you at a very high level. Next, we're going to be discussing through this NATMA Lite membership how to create effective business systems to prepare your school for the next level of its growth. And there are many ways we do that. Really, I didn't have room on this video or room on this website to put them all, but two that I thought were particularly useful for you is something we call the NATMA Business Breakthrough Program. And that, again, each month will show up in your mailbox. And this is a great tool for staff training, and it's also a great tool for your own development. You'll get the Martial Arts Business Breakthrough Program and the NATMA Sounds of Success Program. The NATMA Sounds of Success program are high-quality, content-rich, impactful interviews with people who have been where you are and are now beyond that. People who started their school and really struggled, and now through our help, through our mentorship, and through our programs, have broken through to the next level. And they'll share with you exactly what they did. They'll share with you the pitfalls, the challenges that they had, and what it took them to get to the next level, step by step, bullet point by bullet point. So this is an incredibly useful and valuable tool that trims not only decades off your learning curve, but really helps you see exactly how other people who were in your circumstances have transcended that and have built tremendously successful businesses. The Business Breakthrough Program is very similar. It's a DVD program that you'll receive every month as well. And that DVD program will help you. It's typically a very high-level martial arts business strategy session. In many cases, it's a hot seat session with one specific school owner where we're dissecting their business and helping them construct a brand new, a more efficient, more effective business. In other cases, it's a high-level presentation of marketing, sales, or operational strategies that NATMA members and other folks pay thousands of dollars to attend, and you have the opportunity to tap into that information as well as a NATMA Lite member. Now, I know that that's kind of a long list of things to be considering, but you can scroll down this webpage and sort of look at these features ad libitum. I hope you just understand the objective. The objectives are clear. We're going to get you more new students. We're going to help you build solid systems in your school from which you can then build the future of your school. We're also going to help you systematize and automate processes in your business right now that cost you time and money. We're also going to help you develop the next generation of your staff members so that you can now delegate and train other people to operate these systems that will help you implement. Now, I know you may be skeptical. You may be thinking to yourself, all this sounds great, but in my area, none of this stuff can work. Or all this sounds great, but how do I really know that this is going to work in a Kempo school, or in a Muay Thai school, or in a Jiu-Jitsu school, or a Kung Fu school? And, I could go on and on and on and tell you about all the successes we've had with literally thousands of schools all over the world. We have members in right now, I think it's over 28 countries. I think it might be 29 or 30 countries now. But from Sweden to Japan to Korea to the United States, Canada, Mexico, obviously, Europe, London, UK, Australia, New Zealand, really you name it. We have members there. And I could go on and on and on and tell you about that, but I really like Missouri's state motto, the show me state. You got to show me how this is working. And so instead of wasting your time with that, you can just scroll down this page and see many, 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 many case studies of folks in schools just like yours who started out in exactly the same position that you are, with 50 students, 30 students, 20 students, 8 students, 2 students, or 90 students, and we've helped get dramatic transformational improvement with. And again, you can scroll down this page and look at them ad libitum. I literally simply got tired of putting them up on the webpage. I have hundreds of pages of success stories from school owners, again, who are in very similar circumstances, or if not exactly the same circumstances that you're in. And I simply got tired of putting them up on this webpage. So please take a minute to scroll down through the page, and you can check these out ad libitum. Thousands of school operators can't possibly be wrong about our results. And NATMA has been doing this for 20 years. And this is a proven quotient. This is a proven successful system for you. Now, as a special bonus, if you think that this type of growth is something that you're interested in, which if you're still listening to this video, I would bet that it is, we have a special offer for you. If you're ready to take advantage of the NATMA Lite membership, the NATMA Lite program, we'll throw in $1,831.17 in free bonuses as well. You'll get what we call the NATMA University series of 7 webinars. These are incredibly powerful presentations from not only some of the most successful martial arts school operators in the world, but some of the intense resources, the expert resources that we bring to bear for our members. It's really valuable and really an incredible series. We'll also give you our 25 celebrity and martial arts interviews with folks like Jun Rhee and Jeff Smith and Joe Louis and Jean-Claude Van Damme and Jackie Chan and Jet Li and Dan Kennedy, Zig Ziglar, Jay Abraham, Evander Holyfield, Tony Robbins, Tom Hopkins, Tim Ferriss, Billy Blanks, Benny Urquidez, myself, Grandmaster Stephen Oliver, Jim Thompson, many of the most powerful, most influential leaders in business and inside the martial arts. And you get those absolutely free as well. You'll also get complete access to the NATMA Virtual Classroom online instructor education program. We'll give you our online seasonal marketing resources archive. We'll also give you our best practices on-demand library, and that's really something. The on-demand best practices library is hundreds of marketing strategies that you can, what we call swipe and deploy. You can steal the concept and deploy it in your school immediately. I'll also send you a copy of Grandmaster Stephen Oliver's groundbreaking book, Everything I Wish I Knew When I Was 22, and Direct Response Marketing for Martial Arts Schools. So all told, these bonuses are worth $1,831.17, and that doesn't include, we'll also conduct a personal one-on-one martial arts school business analysis with each of you immediately upon your enrollment. And this is really priceless for schools. We'll look under the curtain and behind the curtain and under the layers of your business and really give you an actionable blueprint to be able to get your school to the next level quickly without having to sort of bang your head against the wall, figuring it all out on your own. So if you're ready to get started, simply scroll down below this video and click the Register Now button. I'll take you to the form at the bottom of the page. Simply complete that form, click Process Order, and you'll immediately get access to our online resource archive. And within a matter of a few days, you'll start receiving your bonuses by mail as well. Again, I can't express enough how important it is for us to help school operators in your situation. The martial arts business, we are absolutely the best in the world at helping martial arts school operators grow their business. We tend to focus on schools who are already successful businesses, really multiplying their results, and we're the best in the world at that. But school operators who are less than 100 students and under $8,000 a month, your needs are unique. You have resource constraints that many of our other clients don't have. So we've constructed this program specifically for you to help you get into that list, into that crowd. We really want you to be in our Maximum Impact program, in our Peak Performer program. And the only way you can do that, the only way we can do that is if we can get you, over that 150 student mark, over that 120 student mark, over $15,000, $20,000 a month, so that you're really generating enough revenue and creating a substantial business that we can then help you leverage to the next stage. So please click the Register Now button, fill the form out. You'll take a self-guided tour through our members' website, and we'll be in contact with you within usually 24 hours to get you set up for all of your other bonuses and everything else. So click the Register Now button. I look forward to seeing you soon, and I look forward to working with you in person. Thanks so much. Speak to you soon.